What is up, my Nation? Sharp City Gamer here, back from around Park Baseball 19, and after a wild game 1 where the O's rallied from a huge deficit to come back and win 15-10, they'll try to take a commanding 2-0 lead in the series in Baltimore, and maybe, if they play their cards right, they can sweep things in Cincinnati, just like they've done every other series. They swept everything on the road, so we'll see what happens here. John Smiley against Ben McDonald. And we'll change up the lineup just a little bit so that the right guys are batting in the right order. Bruce Orioles, of course, batting lower in the lineup. And 6. Obviously cleanup man. Got the 3-hitter. Theo will bat 7 behind Chris. We're ready to rock. Actually, let me give Sabo a shot. Just come as he's struggling right now. Let's give Sabo a shot. So Chris Sabo will play third today in game 2. That's Ben McDonald to go for his third win. And we are ready to go. Alright, we are set to go. Neon Deion Sanders steps to the plate. 15 for 44, 2 homers, 7 RBIs in the playoffs for a 341 average. And here's the 1-0 from Ben's Neon Deion. 23-7 for the Birds went Ben. Second Leon win. Into center field as the leadoff base hit for Neon Deion. Neon can run, so you gotta figure Ben will keep a close eye on him first. Take off play, not in time. Try again. 2-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. He's a single and strike for the next guy. Nice job. Very Larkin. 14 for 39 in the playoffs. This is Barry. There goes the runner. 32nd. He's not in time. One pitch out, it gets away. And he tried to pitch out, and he wanted to throw in a wild pitch. Runner moves up. 3-2. Up the middle base. That'll bring in Neon Deion Sanders home. 1-0 Cincy here in the first. It's Kevin Mitchell. There goes Larkin, 32nd. On in time. 1-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. There's Hal Morris. 3 to Hal. Takes ball 4. It's Brett Boone. 0-1 to Brett. Third base. Sabo. Hitting over. O's will have to rally again in the bottom of the first against John Smiley. 1-1 from Smiley to McLemore. John went 19-11 this year. Second base, Brett Boone up with it. On the first, 1 gone. And Randall Calvin, 16 for 41. 3 homers, 9 RBIs, 390 average for Cal. Playoffs, 1-2 to Cal. Into right field, base hit. 31 homers, 41 doubles, 136 RBIs this year for Cal. Cheryl Baines, 3 homers, 9 RBIs, 324 average for him. And Harold goes down swinging. And bring up the American League leading hitter, run scorer, and base hit king this year, Rafi Palmeiro. 1-0 to Rafi. Down the first, hitting over. It was the second, it was down 1-0. Here's Tony Fernandez. Up the middle, base hits, just like the first inning. The Reds lead off with a base hit. Here's Eddie Talvinsey. 1-0 Eddie. There he goes. Third to second. Not in time. And just like the first inning, the leadoff man gets a base hit and then steals second base. 3-1 to Talvinsey. Ball 4. And here is Jacob Brumfield. 2-2 to Jacob. Third base, could be 2. There's 1 on the first. 2! Double play. 5-4-3 double play. Nicely done. That's what we needed. Here's Neon Deion. 3-1 to Neon Deion. He draws the walk. Third walk issued by Ben. 2-0 to Reggie. Gets away, run's gonna score. Three out. Draw the walk. 4 walks back then. 2-0 to Barry. Into left field, that's a base hit. None probably will score. Here comes to the plate, it's gonna be not in time. RBI single now, 3-0. 0-2 to Kevin Mitchell. Swing and miss, strike 3, sit down. Since he adds a few more runs, we now have a 3-0 lead. There's Jeffrey Hammonds, 0-1 to Jeffrey. Down to third. 1 away. It's Chris Wills. 2-0 to Chris. Hit into center field. Neon Dion should have a fly. And he does. 2 down. Mike Devereaux, 2-2 to Mike. Short. Larkin. Hitting over. So far the Birds can't seem to get anything going so far. And certainly labored through the first 2 innings, having thrown 60 pitches to get through 2 innings. 0-2 to Brett Boone. In center field, Devo is there. He's got a squeeze on it. Here's Tony Fernandez, 3-1 to Tony. Short, Cal up with it, on to first. Inning over, nice shutdown inning for Ben Nicotto. So this is up 3-down inning, first time he's done that. At least in this game. 3-2 to Presivo. Strike 3 call. Brady Anderson, 2-2. Dead center, but right to Neon Dion, looks like. That's going back to the track to the wall. It's carrying well. It's off the wall, and Brady's gonna have himself a triple. I thought it was gonna be caught, but Brady was full speed, and he's got a triple. Here's a chance for the O's to get a run on the board. 3-2 to Mark McLemore. Up the middle, base hit. McLemore comes through, and the O's are on the board. Carrick into the dish now. McLemore running, that's smoked into the gap, and that'll score McLemore with ease. So McLemore was running on the pitch, and he will score easily on the RBI triple by Cal Ripken. Not often you see Cal hit a triple, but he does, and it's now 3-2, thanks to the RBI triple by Cal. So hit and run produces a triple and a run. Just like that, the O's are back in this ballgame. There are 2 triples in the inning. Strike 3 called to Baines. Rafi Palmero, 1-2 to Rafi. Center field, Sanders is there. He's got it, inning over. The O's can't tie it, but we do make it a bit more interesting at 3-2. 1-2 to Eddie Tomlinson. Laced to center, but right at Devo. He's got it. Here's Brumfield, 3-2 to Brumfield. To Cal. 2 go. There's Neon Dion, 3-2 to Neon. Down the first, diving stop by Romero for the first in time. Back-to-back 3-up, 3-down innings for Ben McDonald. There's Jeffrey Hammonds leading off bottom of the 4th. Into left field, base hit for Jeffrey. And it goes through his legs, and Jeffrey's going to get himself an extra base because of the error. Here's Chris Wills. Chris, the 0-1. Short. 1 away. There's Devo. 3-2 to Devo. Laced into right field. That'll get down. Hammonds will score. We are tied at 3. Say those 3-1 to Chris. Short. Larkin. 2 down. Now Brady Anderson, who's RBI, who's triple in the last inning, set the stage for our little comeback. 2-1. Short. And Brady's retired. We'll go to the 5th game, tied at 3 when we come back. Alright, I sincerely apologize for that. Of course, there wasn't anything you guys missed. Just a couple of outs. 3-1 Terrell Baines. He'll draw a walk. There's Rafi Palmer out with Baines on first and 2 outs in the 5th. 2-2 to Rafi. Line into right field, base hit. Baines will hold at second. There's Jeffrey Hammond with a chance to give the Birds the lead. 1-0. Deep right field, way back. That ball is out of here, and the O's have a 6-3 lead. That's how we do it, Mr. Hammonds. That's how we do it. We got us our first lead of game number 2. 6-3 Birds. That'll be the end of the day for John Smiley as Rich DeLucia comes in. Meanwhile, I'll get somebody up in our pen just in case. I can tell that Ben's probably on his last legs here. 3-0 to Chris Wales from DeLucia. He'll draw a walk. Devo is standing in now. 1 to Devo. Line into left field. There's a base hit for Devo. His double actually tied the game back in the 4th. Here's Chris Sabo. 3-2 to Sabo. He'll draw a walk. Bases are now loaded. Here's Brady Anderson. 3-2 to Brady. Laced in the center, way back to the track, to the wall. Grand slam home run, Brady Anderson. 10-3 Birds. And just like that, this game went from close to completely out of control as Tim Pugh comes in. Man, oh man, we're getting contributions up and down this lineup. Just when I thought, oh, we'll have a nice competitive ball game, goes from a 3-3 tie, 6-3, and then Brady hits a grand slam. Go figure. I mean, let me show you here. This is what we got dealing with in the bottom of the 5th. You know, McLemore hits a fly out to Sanders, then Caroline's out, then Harold draws a walk, then Rafi hits a single, Hammonds with the homer, walk to Orioles, single from Devo, Sabo draws a walk, and then Brady hits the grand slam. All this coming with 2 outs. Pretty crazy. 3-0 to McLemore. And he'll draw a walk too. And Route Carrickman actually was part of the start of this inning as he'll line one to left field for a base hit. But I do believe the O's are batted around. Let me see. I do believe they batted around in this inning. Let me see. Who did they start with to begin this inning? Indeed, they had batted around. So 7 runs, all with 2 outs, as Harold Baines stands in. Second time this inning. 1-2 to Harold. He'll hit one to center field that will look like it'll finally end the inning. Sanders has got it. Inning over. But the O's grab 7 and go up 10-3. See if we can get Ben at least through this inning, just to get him qualified for a win. 0-1 to Hal Morris, second base. 1 down. Here's Brett Boone. 1-2 to Brett. Sit down. Tony Fernandez. 3-1 to Tony. Line to the center as a base hit for Tony. It's a little late for some offense right now. I said Eddie Tomlinson sends in 2-2 to Eddie. Third base, Sabo on to first. Inning over. And that'll be the end of the day for Ben McDonald as he goes a solid 6 innings. We'll have Mike Oakless come in instead. Rafi Palmer stands in to bleed off the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 to Rafi. That is laced into right field, but right. That's going to drop in. Actually, I thought it was going to be caught, but it's base hit. It's 2 for 4. And here's Jeffrey Hammonds, who's 3-run homer in the 6th gave the O's an initially 6-3 lead. It's now 10-3. 0-1 to Jeffrey now. Back to the mound. Goes second. Not in time. Back to first. Not in time. Oh, correction. It was a fielder switch. I thought it was safe all around. Whatever. 1-on-1 up. 3-2 to Chris. And he will draw a walk. Here's Devo. 1-0 to Devo. Into left field. That'll be handled. That'll bring up Chris Sabo. Here to Chris. He'll draw a walk. Bases are once again loaded for Brady Anderson, who's already hit a grand slam once in this game. Now got 4 homers, 11 RBIs in the postseason. Will he hit a second grand slam in the same game? Let's see. 0-2 to Brady. Deep to left field, back to the tracks of the wall. Can you believe it? It's another grand slam! Holy shit! I've heard of grand slams, but 2 grand slams in one game? Oh my lord! O's lead 14-3, and Brady Anderson has knocked in 8 RBIs with 2 swings of the bat. How about that? Back for more right after this. You ought to give Brady Anderson the World Series MVP just for this outing alone. Back for more right after this, folks. And once again, folks, what looked like it's going to be a competitive ball game has turned into a complete blowout. It's just Reardon comes in to pitch to Mark McLemore here in the 6th with 2 outs. 3-1 to Mark. And he'll draw a walk. Round Cal. He's 3 for 4 with an RBI today. 0-2 to Cal. Into center field. That'll be a base hit. McLemore will hold it second. And Cal's 4 for 5. And brings Harold Baines. He's 0 for 3. 3-2 to Harold. And he'll draw a walk as well. Base is now loaded for the dangerous Rafi Palmeiro. Team leader in home runs. American League batting champion. Runs scored champion. And base hits champion. 3-2 to Rafi. Into the right field. That'll be handled easily by Reggie Sanders. So the inning will end without anything from Palmeiro. But the O's bat around again. Now leading at 14-3 as he goes to the 7th. And Ben McDonald has pitched 6 solid innings. He'll get an easy victory as Mike Oaklist will come in, making his 2nd postseason appearance as Jacob Brumfield stands in to begin the 7th. 0-2 to Brumfield. Back to the mound, Oaklist, 1 gone. And the Reds, apparently taking the hopelessness of this ball game, have a pinch hitter in center as Thomas Howard will pinch hit for Deion Sanders. And he'll lace one down the left field line. That's an easy double. So that's no big deal considering we have an 11-run lead. Howard hit 5 homers, 28 RBIs, 282 average as, I guess, the backup to Deion this year. In the postseason, let's see how he's done. Postseason, he is 2 for 4. So, okay, not too shabby for him. Sanders standing in now. 3-2 to Reggie. Second base. 2 gone. Howard goes to 3rd as Lenny Harris stands in. The future pinch hit king. He's, I believe, pinch hitting for, who was the number 3 hitter? He's pinch hitting for Barry Larkin. Kind of a mistake to take out a bat like Barry out of the lineup. 2-2 to Lenny Harris. Left field, base hit, and run will score. 14-4 as Harris brings in the RBI base hit. I still disagree with taking Barry Larkin out of the lineup, though. Pitch to Kevin Mitchell. Fly ball, left field. Brady Anderson is there. And he's got it. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. O's lead 14-4. There's Jeffrey Hammonds, who's already hit a 3-run homer earlier in the ballgame. Up the middle, base hit for Hammonds. Past the diving Lenny Harris, I believe. Yep, Lenny Harris. Oh, excuse me, not Lenny Harris at 3rd base. It's Tony Fernandez now at short. Harris is manning 3rd base now. Chris Hoyle standing in now. 3-1 to Chris. And he'll draw another walk. We've seen the scenario, very familiar here. 1-2 to Devo. Center field, or left field, excuse me. And they've got it, 1 gone. It's Chris Sabo. Center field. And 2 gone. And here's the O's big home run and RBI stick, Brady Anderson. 3 for 4, 2 homers, 8 RBIs in this ball game. Will we see 3 homers and 11 RBIs? Let's find out. 1-0 to Brady. Up the middle. And this time the Reds will retire the dangerous Anderson. Go to the 8th, 14-4. Now Morris standing against Oaklist. And Morris second base. 1 away. Brett Boone now standing in against Oaklist. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Center field, right to Devo. 2 gone. Wrong, Tony Fernandez, 2 for 3 today. Right field, Jeffrey Hemmings. And it's got it, inning over. Mothers Oaklist pitched 3 innings. And Jeff Reardon on to continue to pitch to Mark McLemore. And Mac. Right field, base hit. It's Cal 4 for 5 today. 3-2 to Cal, and he'll draw a walk. Harold Baines 0 for 3, 1-2. Deep to right field, that'll race that over, way back. Goodbye, 3-run home run, Harold Baines. It is now 17-4. Holy Toledo! Somebody call the mercy rule. Here's Rafi Palmero, 2-2 to Rafi. Into right field again. This one will stay in the yard. 1 gone. Jeffrey Hammond's 3 for 5 today. Up into center field. That'll drop in, looks like. Nope, caught by Howard. Orioles 0 for 2 officially. And he'll draw yet another walk. He's walked 4 times in this one. 0 for 2 with 4 walks. Devo. Deep to left, there goes another one. Another home run for the Birds. It's now 19-4. Oh my god. Somebody can anyone on the Cincinnati staff actually pitch? Good god. Here's Sabo. 1-2 to Sabo. Up the middle. And Chris will beat it up for an infield hit. Or excuse me, he doesn't. So that'll deny Brady Anderson a chance at a 3rd home run. But the O's will look to finish it off here in the 9th. It's Joe Oliver will pinch it. 0-1. 3rd base, Sabo. Inning, or excuse me, 1 down. What am I saying? Inning over. Jacob Brumfield, 3-0. He'll draw a walk. Thomas Howard, 2nd plate appearance for him. Into left field, that's going to get down. Runners will hold where they are. 2 on, 1 down. Reggie Sanders, 3-1 to Reggie. He'll draw a walk. Lenny Harris, 1-2. 2nd base, could be 2. Harris 1, no relay. And it'll be 19-5 now. Kevin Mitchell, 3-2. To first, Palmer will step on the bag. Ball game over. O's win a absolute rout. 19-5 as Oaklist will pitch 3 innings for the save. Back to wrap this up momentarily. I thought we'd have a nice competitive ball game with it being 3-3 in the bottom of the 5th, but once Hammond's unloaded on that 3-run hammer, it was 6-3, so it was still pretty competitive. But once Brady hit his first of his 2-branch lengths, I knew it was just going to be all over for the job. O's were very patient, drawing 11 walks from the Cincy staff, including 4 from Chris Orioles. 1 for 2 officially, but he did score 3 times, thanks to drawing 4 walks. I mean, no wonder the Cincy staff got pounded. They frickin' walked 11 guys. And Brady set the AL playoff game record for RBIs with 8, and Chris set a playoff record for walks with 4. So the O's have a commanding 2-0 lead going into Game 3. It'll be Arthur Rhodes for the Birds, Pete Sherrick for the Reds in Game 3 in Cincy. I'll take that for sure. Now let's just move this ahead so you can actually get to that. Okay, I know it said... Oh, wait a minute. They said... Wait a second. They said it was supposed to be freaking Arthur Rhodes against... Arthur Rhodes against Pete Sherrick. Now they're saying it's Jamie Moyer against somebody else. No. I want to give Arthur a chance, because who knows if he's going to even get a chance to pitch because of how dominant the hitters are. So Rhodes will be his starter in Game 3. Then I'll give the ball to Jamie Moyer in Game 4. Jamie will have a chance to potentially get the sweep if we win Game 3, of course. So it'll be Sid Fernandez that could be the odd one out in the playoffs. We'll see. Anyways, till next time, it's your boy Charm City Gamer signing out. Remember, if you like this here, please give it a like and subscribe to Determination today. As you can see, Arthur Rhodes has no playoff experience, at least in this series, because every time it's been his turn to start, he had a chance to start, he's been skipped over because of either an off day or we just sweep the series. But anyways, till next time, it's your boy Charm City Gamer signing out. Remember, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Determination today. Check my friend Not at 7 for our thing know-how, if you're into that sort of thing. Help us out to read a review for it, spelling to know the all reviews of participants. And last but not least, check out my Twitter feed at realcgd_YT so you guys can be aware of all video game updates and things like that. Until next time, peace out.